Hey guys, today I wanted to do a review of the Beauty Bakerie Flour Powder. I get really bad creasing right here on my mouth and in between my eyebrows. No matter what I do, I always crease, and someone told me this is water resistant and that it'll last through anything and that'll help prevent creases, which is the exact reason why I actually stopped wearing under eye concealer, because my eyes were creasing so bad that no matter what I did, it was creasing, and that I just gave up completely and I just leave them bare. And it usually doesn't look bad, but I do miss wearing concealers. So I'm excited to see how this works. Now let's get into the review. I'm going to be using the Smashbox Primerizer and the NYX Angel Veil. These do not help with longevity. The Primerizer actually helps with my skin because I'm dry and I need to stay moisturized, and the Angel Veil is just to help with some pore issues that I have around here and around here. And then I'm going to be using the Maybelline Matte and Poreless, which I find helps me the most with my creasing area. And I'm going to see if this helps, and that's why I have to use a very nourishing primer today, because I'm wearing a lot of powder products. I am really excited to hopefully find something that works for me, because I'm sick of having like a perfectly done face and having no foundation here, because that's kind of what I have to do, because sometimes it's just really bad. It just looks really bad. So I'm gonna start by priming my face right now. I am wearing a little hydrocolloid bandage right here. I'm gonna wear my makeup underneath it, just because I had a really bad whitehead and I popped it, and I don't like to put makeup on top of freshly popped pimples or anything. I will put makeup on top of it. I don't give a shit if someone's like, what's that on your face? Don't worry about it. And now I'm gonna go in with the NYX Angel Veil. This used to be one of my favorite primers, and then I stopped using it, so I'm getting back into it. I am, because my pores are just not doing me justice. Alright, now on to the important part of this review, which is the Beauty Bakerie Flour Powder. I actually got this for half off at the Ultra 21 or 12 Days of Beauty, something like that. The packaging is super cute. I like that they have the ingredients for all three colors that they have, brown, yellow, and then the translucent one, which is the one I have. It says better, not bitter. This is really cute. I like the packaging. For those of you that are packaging fanatics, I don't really give a crap as long as it works. And then it gives you baking tips. I don't really like to bake because I have dry skin, but I will try it directly underneath my eyes and see how that works out. This is the packaging for the powder. It's really cute. It says better, not bitter on it. It's the Beauty Bakerie Flour. I'm going to use the same foundation that I always use with the powder, because I don't want to have to guess if it's the foundation or the powder that's making me look cakey. This way I will definitively know if it is my powder, because I am using the same products that I use on a day-to-day basis. Only going to be showing my foundation routine. I'm going to do my eye makeup and all that stuff off camera, because that's not what this is really about. I can leave the information down below, but I really want to focus just on the skin today. I'm going to wear glasses today for this wear test video, because I want to see if it'll prevent the foundation right here from getting cakey. Not as bad of a cakey look around my nose. Some look really bad and it separates and it gets really oily, so I want to see how this does on the spectrum for glass wear time. No matter what, you are going to get an ugly look there. It's friction. There's something laying on your face while you have foundation on. It's going to happen. But I want to know what will look the best for this, for people that wear glasses or sunglasses. I need to know. I typically don't wear my glasses, but for this video I'm going to. Also just because I don't want to wear mascara today. I'm too tired to do it. So it's actually 8 in the morning, or I started setting up like around 7, and it's 8 something now. I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. I actually got this because my friend Mary Lou, I went to high school with her, she recommended this to me and I actually really like it. And another girl I follow on Twitter, her name is Jackie, she ended up getting it too, so I hope she liked it also. But this is really good. It is really high coverage. I used to never get creasing on my eyelids, and all of a fucking sudden now I'm getting really bad creasing. I'm getting really frustrated, because it's like, what did I ever do to you? Nothing. I spent money on you, actually. So, and then I'm going to use one side with a wet beauty blender and the other side with a brush. I'm going to be using this e.l.f. Precision brush. I actually want to find a better brush than this one. I don't know how much I like this one, but for now it's what I've been using, so I do know how my eyes look with this brush. I don't like it. Well, I can say it's translucent for sure. It didn't look like it changed any of the colors of my foundation. I wouldn't say it brightened my under eyes either. It didn't. Just smoothed them out. Alright, now I just finished powdering my under eyes, my smile lines, and right in between my forehead. It is 9:07. I'm going to finish the rest of my base off camera. I'll tell you guys what products I use. I'm going to be changing back into my glasses to let you guys know the wear test around my nose pads. But this is the finished look. I used the Rihanna Stunna lip paint. I decided to go for an all, I guess, red kind of look since my glasses are like a purple red kind of color. Now it is 9:34. It's only been about 20 minutes since I first applied my foundation and applied the Beauty Bakerie powder. I am interested to see how my under eyes crease, but I'm mostly concerned about my smile lines and my forehead. I am also going to be trying this out again on a day that I work and I'm sweating and in general just greasy. I'm hoping for at least 8 hours of wear time, but I'm shooting for 12. I might go to the gym today, so I might have to end up taking off my makeup. I'm going to be driving around a lot, which is why I'm wearing SPF, which is why I can't do a flash test today, but I will be doing it. So I'm going to be showing you at least 2 consecutive days of me wearing this powder and showing you guys how much it creases, whether it doesn't crease at all, how bad it is on a spectrum of where my creasing usually is. So far it looks really good. I actually have certain powders and foundations that I apply, and within minutes of applying it and setting my makeup, it actually starts to dramatically crease right here. I will be able to know if it is the powder that's drying me out. It's not going to be the foundation for sure. I prep my skin accordingly on a day like this, and I'm going to zoom in real quick so you guys can check out how my face looks. So this is how my face is looking so far. It looks like I'm getting a little bit of creasing. You can see the indentation of my glasses, which isn't a problem. The problem is whether it gets cakey looking or not. Hey guys, it's been around 4 hours since the initial check-in time. It is now 1:17. Actually, for it creasing, it doesn't look so bad. Usually when I crease, I get really bad like oil and it looks really deep, but there is a little bit of creasing, but it's not too bad. I always crease right here, so that looks pretty good so far. I ate frijoles and huevos for lunch, so my lipstick kind of cracked off a little bit. My nose pad looks pretty good. I mean, I'm red because they're pretty tight on me, but it's not separating like it could, and I feel like if I wanted to, I could pat them back in and it wouldn't look so bad. But I'm not gonna do that till the end of the night when I'm gonna take off my makeup. But so far, I think my makeup looks really good. I'm sorry I'm so close up. I'm holding my camera outside right now. But I think it looks really good. Usually, my makeup creases like this probably 10 minutes in, and it's been 4 hours and it looks really good. Maybe if I apply less foundation it'll look better, but yeah, I'm really happy with it. Alright, so that's it for the check-in. I'll check up with you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, I'm outside again. I wanted to get some more natural lighting. It is, let me put the brightness up. Oh, it is up. It is 4:28. Can you see that? It's 4:28 right now. I'm outside so you can hear all the cars driving around, and my neighbor is being really loud, so I had to come all the way out here. But this is how my face is looking. The creasing could be worse. Although I haven't been smiling that much because I've been at home all day and my boyfriend's just been working on stuff and I've been working on stuff, so we haven't really been talking. Oh, I took off my lipstick because it was kind of pissing me off. The nose pads don't look too bad, but I also can't see that well right now because I don't have my glasses on. But yeah, so far my foundation looks really good. I cleaned it up a little bit with translucent powder right here, and I don't see that it actually bothered my skin. Or I actually do get a couple dry patches if I put too much powder, but it looks pretty good. So yeah, I'm really liking how this looks so far. I will update you guys in a couple hours. Bye. So I'm at almost 9 hours for the wear time for the powder. Today was the first day it was actually hot in California, so it was around 80 degrees today. I was sweating on my upper lip and kind of on my lower part of my chin, and my foundation completely rubbed off, which I actually did use the powder to set that part of my face. My creasing isn't so bad, but the foundation right in between my eyebrows completely has rubbed away, and in between my nose pads is probably the worst I've ever seen. I'm gonna test it out a little bit more, but so far it's except for around my mouth. But my boyfriend's gonna tell you what he thinks about my face. What did you think about my face?
Gorgeous, like always.
That's not the question.
No, it looks really good. Like your blush still looks really good. Your highlighter is sticking. Like I'm not really, it's like you said, just around your nose pads from your glasses a little bit.
Yeah, but I mostly set this whole like middle area. That was like the most important part for me, like the creasing, my mouth rubbing off, like my nose and this area. So like, what do you think about this area?
Actually, it's like, you get a little closer, it looks, yeah, you creased a little bit right there.
Yeah,
just seeing it
because right here I used a different powder, but that's why I'm like, oops. But because I was trying to test how it looked here, I'm gonna use it all over my face the next couple days and put comparison pictures, but I use like all here.
Yeah, I can see where it's building up a little bit in your crease, and your smile line.
Yeah, and what do you think about my under eyes? I set my under eyes too.
Set your under eyes? I think your under eyes still look a little good. It's starting to cake around a little bit on your left side, but...
Really?
Yeah.
You heard it here first, folks.
Yeah.
And it's already came off a little bit from my sweating right here. So I'm going to, in the next couple clips, I'm going to put some pictures from the next couple of days when I'm at work, how long I wore them for, etc, etc. I'll give you the rest of my review in the next couple slides because I don't have an outro because I'm not home. But so far, like 5 out of 10. It might work really good for other people, but so far sweating and in the California heat that we have, I don't know if this will really work. I've had other powders that are way cheaper work way better, so we'll see if I like it more or less. I don't know. But thank you to my lovely assistant for filming me and giving me his opinion, and that's it. Bye guys. This is gonna be my little makeup test to see if all the foundation rubbed off on my upper lip area. Yep, like nothing, like the littlest bit. And then I'm gonna do in between my eyebrows. There's a little bit still left. And then right under my chin where I sweat with my lip, almost nothing. So pretty much this whole area I also set with the powder. It still stayed on, but the places that had the most friction and I touched, they clearly rubbed off or came off, or I sweated it off. So not ideal. I sweat a lot at work, so we'll see how it lasts through that. But hey guys, so this is the end of the review. It's been a couple weeks since I filmed the beginning of the footage. I've tried out the powder different ways, and I feel like my blush and my highlighter and my contour and everything does last as long as my regular powders do, maybe a little longer. Like, it's still very bright. My face doesn't look as cakey as the first time I applied it. I don't know if there's anything different or if it's because it's getting a little bit hotter. I'm still getting creasing. I've tapped them away while I was at work, but actually my forehead's been really good and hasn't been creasing as bad as when I use this powder. So I think your mileage probably will vary. Try this out if you have oilier skin, maybe if you're not so dry. I feel like when I'm more hydrated here, I don't crease as bad, so this being so dry makes me crease really bad here. But so far I do actually really like this powder. I changed my 5 out of 10 to an 8 out of 10 when it's summer, and I probably just won't use this at all in the winter, but I really like this powder. I would recommend you guys give it a shot. Maybe try and get a sample, but for oily skin you will definitely like this, and for dry skin, you know, take your chances. But I do really like it, and I hope you guys like this video, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.